So here's how the engine compartment looks right now. Booster and the master cylinder cleaned up. Frame rails cleaned up, washed off. Steering linkage painted up, looking good. Prevented from rust. Been working on some other things, painting them. So it all looks pretty good. We also broke into this thing to replace the heater core. Decided after testing the blower fan motor that it's not working quite as well as we'd like. Worst case scenario, it's like 40 years old, never been replaced, or best case scenario, it was replaced 20 years ago, so I went ahead and just ordered a new one. So we'll have a new heater core and a new blower motor. That should work without any flaws. And then next, we are getting ready to cut out those rusty, crusty floor pans in there so that we can replace them with new ones. So we'll get a little bit more detail into that here in a second. But this is the progress that I made on cleaning this stuff up, making it look pretty. Pretty. So it's no secret these floor pans are toast. So what we did was lay down the new floor pans, which didn't match up precisely, you never expect it to, and kind of saw where we needed them and then cut them, as you can see back here in the back of the truck, to match what we needed to replace. Then we kind of traced what we had cut for the new pans onto here with the drill bit, and I'm going to cut it all out with the die cutter. It's going to be gross and messy and tedious, and I'm really looking forward to that. Alright, well, the first big snag of the process, other than the gross inadequacy of the air compressor for the die cutter, is that I guess the cab mount has a piece that extends underneath the floorboards, and where it's pretty rusted I was able to peel it up, and where it's not as rusted it's pretty pressed on there. So I took a look underneath it. And saw that it does in fact extend underneath where the floor pan should be. See right there, this is the cab mount, and where I've cut it there is the floor pan, and then that piece connects to the front cab mount and goes underneath the floor pan. So I don't know if I need to try and save it or if I have to get a new one because it's kind of rusty, but we'll see.